It has the bluffs on one side and the river on the other. In between is a 5-mile floodplain. That's where the Native Americans came and they did their trading. They played games. The French explorers saw them playing a game with a long stick that had a little pocket on the end, but it reminded them of the crozier of the Bishop of Notre Dame in Paris. So they called the game lacrosse because the other thing was called LaCroix. And so that became known as the Prairie Lacrosse because they played the game from one end of the prairie to the other. Nathan Myrick came in 1841 from New York. He settled across the way on Barren Island, or which now is Pettibone Island. He built his first cabin there. He sold wood to the steamboats for fuel. In the winter of 1841, he brought lumber across the ice, and he built his second cabin right up there on the corner at Spence Park. Right, you can see the building, up there. That was his warehouse. There's a plaque on there by the Daughters of the American Revolution telling you that. And there's in the Riverside Museum down there in the end of the park, there's a model of his cabin in there. And let's see, what else can I tell you? Oh, we in 2006, we buried a time capsule right there in that area.
When's that supposed to be dug up?
Let's see, if 2006 is 50 years, long after I'll be here. But it would be 50 years from 2006.
And the newer type of transportation, the river barges, with enough resources to feed a nation for a year.
He's got 15. Oh, and this is the place where three rivers meet. This is the Mississippi right here. And where you see those buildings out north, that's the Black River. And then behind the Visitors Bureau flows the La Crosse River, and they all three meet there. And that's where the War Eagle sunk right a 4th mile up on the Black River. The War Eagle was an excursion boat, just like the Delta Queen. She carried our soldiers during the Civil War. She was an excursion boat. She had about 100 passengers or more. She also carried cargo.
We're talking? Get over here.
Women don't do that. Hey, excuse me.
Do a little more of that risque stuff.
Oh, she's showing her pantaloons again.
Now some ankle, please.
Yeehaw!
I said, I don't know where to go. I got so many I can't find it.
Larry. Larry was showing his ankle too. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Enjoy.